out of time for another Criterion Barnes & Noble video, July 2021 edition. Looking for new Criterion stuff. Take that and burn it. Oh, last chance. We got a little bit of a haul going on. I spent over $80. That means I got 4 movies. First, we had to get Watership Down. Yes, it's the DVD, but I don't really care because that movie is freaking good. My pa showed me this movie. He's over there. And it's really dark and really creepy. And if you haven't seen it, it's just about a couple rabbits who are just trying to live their lives when other rabbits and monsters, not monsters, and other animals try and attack them and take their home and take their lives. And it seems like a kid's movie at the beginning, but it's not really. It goes pretty dark. And next I feel like it's been forever since I've done a movie video like this. This is what my channel used to be most of the time, just me talking about movies and stuff like that, but I've moved on to weirder and stranger things. Next one we got Le Samurai Alain Delon, however you say his name, is not a samurai per se, but there is reminiscence. There is a little bit of that going on. Basically, he's just like this cool, really cool, almost secret agent type guy. But he's like a contracted killer. He's almost like a bounty hunter. He kills people. He gets paid for it, and pretty soon he almost gets caught for it too. And it's really kind of like this cool thriller. I'm not sure if you can hear with the air on, but that's alright.
My bag.
Next up, we got probably the most depressing movie of all time. So it's Come and See, another movie. I'm not going to say it's like Schindler's List, but it does take place during World War II, and it does have Nazis. And, oh God, it's really sad, dude. Basically, it follows this kid and going through war, and, like, all the friends and loved ones that he's lost along the way. And it's just really sad and really it's quite nice. Not a movie that you would say like, oh, that's my favorite movie of all time, because it's really just like sad to watch. I don't know when the next time I'm going to watch this, because it's kind of hard to watch, especially the end. And lastly, and enough with the dark, depressing movies, we gotta get a comedy in there, to lighten up the mood. We got Safety Last, which is of course from and by Harold Lloyd, one of the greats of all time. I've seen a couple of other of his films. The Freshman is quite nice. Movie Crazy is also really cool. But Safety Last might be one of his finest pieces of work, because this is the one he's most known for. Everyone has seen the man, holding on the side of the clock there. And, part real, part fake. A little bit of an optical illusion there to get that scene done. But otherwise, great movie. This clip is going on way too long. That was the Criterion sale, but the hunt goes on. This is not the end. Hopefully we get to go to another Barnes & Noble sometime soon. But to be continued. We are at another Barnes & Noble. It is 2 weeks later, and it's still July, so that means the Criterion sale is still going on. I've never been to this Barnes & Noble before, so I don't know if it has movies, but we're gonna go find out. there's no movies in there, but maybe we'll try and find another Barnes & Noble someday. We'll see, but we have to, we gotta get the sale, you know what I'm saying? Beef quesarito. Where is it? Where's the guy? And this is it, our final stop. The Barnes & Noble that I've been wanting to go to for a long time. We are in Santee, California, and that's Barnes & Noble. Should be pretty cracking, my dog. I went a little crazy. I was gonna spend over $200, but then I put some back, so it's under 200. Let's see what we got, folks. The first one that caught my eye was like, oh yeah, I like that. You could buy it on Blu-ray at like any other store, but the Criterion is what makes it special. I got good old Parasite. Parasite. I asked the first time I went to the Quiet Phone. The first time I went to the Criterion sale last year, I said, "Hey, do you got any Parasite, my boy?" And they're like, "What is good?" Anyways, the next one I was like, "Ooh, that's a pretty nice one." I got Fantastic Planet. This is an animation or animated film from 1973. It follows a couple little people. I see a little baby guy right there, and they're about the size of humans on this fantastic. Sorry, I said Forbidden Planet. I'm used to Robbie the Robot. I meant Fantastic Planet. Follow these little humans on this fantastic planet, and there's these blue guys. I think they're called Droogs. Not Droogs. That's Clockwork Orange. I'm all over the place today. But anyways, it's a nice little movie that is very violent. All right, next we have my mom showed me this movie, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. And I had known about it a little bit before. My mama showed me it, but you know what? It's not that bad. Benicio del Toro and Johnny Depp go to Las Vegas, and that's pretty much it. They go to Vegas, and they are pretty wacky and wild in Vegas. Next, I have a subtle film from Robert Bresson called A Man Escaped, and that's what it's about. It's about a man escaping from prison. And while it's not as long and dramatic as, let's say, The Shawshank Redemption, this whole movie focuses on him escaping from prison. If you've seen The Shawshank Redemption, there's about one scene of that. Now, this is the entire movie is him preparing. It's very, very interesting movie. I've had a... Next, we have two films from my favorite director of all time, Mr. David Lynch. First up, we have Twin Peaks, Fire, Walk With Me. And this is the movie that comes after season 2 of Twin Peaks. Well, it was made after season 2. It comes before both seasons 1 and 2. Anyways, that's what I got. And finally, you can't go wrong with one of my favorite movies of all time. I had to get Eraserhead. I just had to. I have it, but not the Criterion version. So I had to get it. Okay, stop bullying me. Anyways, this was my mega haul from the Criterion Collection.
How much was it?
Well, if every movie was $40 divided by 2 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you'd have an estimation. Anyways, thumbnail. Okay. Oh, I did the Criterion sale last year too, last November. You might want to check that video out. If you want to help out the channel, you can hit that subscribe. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We need 1,000. It's been too long. We need 1,000. Goodbye.